I know I just used the bathroom. Whew.
What I do with myself?
I'll go to the bathroom and come back. Whew. Whew, shit. Y'all. Can't get no beers in here. These smells are not on the refrigerator. Whew. Still ain't nobody in here. Ain't nobody get their notifications? Y'all. I got one bill. Hey. Okay, y'all. So this is on the couch. Let me see. It just said music and karaoke, but Okay, welcome to On the Couch. We're on Twitch. I re-upload this on YouTube once it's off of Twitch. I really don't have a subject today. It's a give you. I really don't have a subject today. I'm gonna let everybody know that we are on. So that I appreciate you who have your notification on. It say one viewer in the house. If you'd like to step up in the chat and say hi, you're welcome to. This is On the Couch. We're running a little bit behind because me, your girl. I'm job like I'm kind of slow with stuff sometimes. And I had a lot going on this morning, and still got a lot I got to do. But yeah, let me see if this is gonna work. No, video 4 is different. I'm not doing Vlogmas on the food channel. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Somebody may not have got their notifications. May not have gotten their notifications. I got me water in the refrigerator. What's up, 80s baby? I don't know. My Twitch was acting up. My son had to reload it, restart it, and some more stuff. This Twitch be killing me. I don't know why. Am I the only person on Twitch who Twitch always act up? Or I need an updated system. I just don't know. My Twitch has always got an issue, got a problem. What's up? Hey, welcome to On the Couch. Like I said before, welcome to On the Couch. On the Couch is live on Twitch, but it's a premiere vlog on YouTube. And On the Couch is somewhere where we come in and we vent and we talk. Let's say outright conversations about any and everything. Stuff that may be going on with me, stuff that may be going on in the world. Try to touch in on a lot of stuff, but lately I just haven't been like having my ear to the ground when it comes to the gossip, especially in the celebrity world. I told you we try to do all types of segments and stuff that child, my Twitch is all messed up. But my son just fixed it just now. My son fixed it right now. It's just crazy. So yeah, hey Taylor. Twitch was acting up. I don't know why I'm the only person who Twitch be acting up. My son said I need a new computer. He said my computer's just old and it be lagging and all this other stuff. So I just don't know. But most definitely don't work on my phone no more. I think I need a new phone, but we ain't gonna go there. No. Alright, so again, On the Couch is venting, talking about what's going on in the world, talking about what's going on in my personal life, and how it can relate maybe to what somebody's going on, got going on out there. I don't have a topic for today. I just been all talking out because I tell you, we try to do things. I try to do a little bit of what's going on in the political world, what's going on in entertainment news, the celebrities. So we're going to start with, what we always do, because you didn't say anything to this man upstairs for breathing life into you, for waking you up this morning. You're going to do it today. I'd like to thank God for waking me up to spend another day with my family and friends, because that alarm clock didn't wake you up. He did. Can I get an amen? Amen. So, I got two things in the celebrity world that's just a bunch of nonsense. The first thing is, somehow Nicki and Cardi, and y'all know I love Cardi B, they are back at it again in the Twitter war, the IG war, the going back and forth, talking about each other. Hey, low life. Yes, this is live. Talking about each other's career, children, men, everything. Just a hot mess for Nicki, for people. What Nicki, like in her 40s or early 40s or late 30s or something like that? This childish stuff that, for them to have money, to have stuff going on in their life, just to have, It's messing up bad. It's messing up. I don't know what's going on with my Twitch. My Twitch is just, is it lagging? I don't know if it's lagging or what's it doing. Okay, one person said they fine on their end, they don't have no issue. So come out and refresh Low Life and see what happens. So let's get back into it. Everybody good? Let Low Life go out and refresh. It's skipping.
They just need to refresh their Twitch.
Yeah, Fufu said refresh because it's good on his end too.
Ain't nothing skipping on here.
So go and refresh and see what's happening, Low Life. And so we talk about Nicki and Cardi. I just think swipe up on the app and swipe back down if you're on your phone or something to refresh it and see what happened. So for these ladies to be as old as they are, to be as successful as they are, don't have to worry about 9 to 5s and get to lay around and relax and got fat bank accounts. I would just think that they shouldn't have nothing to be upset about, to be angry about, to let all this started over a record release. They got into her record release, and then words was, I don't know the exact words. I don't have the tweets. I don't have the Instagram. I look at all these different tea rooms, talk about what's going on, just that they edit again. For some reason, when the time Cardi came out, her and Nicki just was automatically was enemies. They just didn't get along. It was like they were just automatic enemies. It wasn't no girl power or black girl power. It wasn't nothing between them at all like that. They just been straight up enemies from the very beginning. And the way things going, it's just not going to stop. Either people, they fans keep putting them against each other, and they keep putting each other against each other. All that talking about each other kids. But what I would say to my son with Jackson, everybody said, well, Nicki started it. I said, I don't care who started it, who's ending it. I said, what I would say, karma is an MF because Nicki called Cardi child a monkey or something. Cardi got upset. Don't talk about my kids, but Cardi, before you had babies, allegedly, and we also the tweets and stuff, you was calling somebody else's child a monkey. You was making fun of a child that had passed away and was calling this lady out for being on drugs, and allegedly she claimed she wasn't. And you was talking about this lady's dead child and calling her baby a monkey who had left this earth. Now that you a mother, and now can't you understand why that lady was so upset with you? When you was calling her child monkeys, talking about her child when she talking about her child and all that other stuff. Now you understand. Now somebody doing the same thing. Now calling your child a monkey, you ready to fight. Karma is an MF. Karma is an MF. Now you know how that young lady feel when you was throwing dirt on her deceased child. When you ain't kid and you was calling this lady child a monkey, rest in peace monkey, and all this other stuff you was saying. Stuff, I'm telling you, people don't believe in karma. People believe the stuff coming back around and hit you in your butt. It do. And at the end of the day, when y'all going through everything y'all going through, I think y'all should leave children out of it. Y'all fussing about music and the industry, going back and forth with everything. Stop talking about people, kids. Yeah, you should never talk about people, children like that. Yes. Now you understand when you did what you did to that young lady years ago, before you even became a mother, before you became a wife, when you was trying to make a name for yourself out in these streets, you was on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, just saying all kinds of dumb shit. Now you know what it feel like to be a parent that has somebody call your child a name and how upset it makes you. But karma is a bitch. That's all I got to say. Ladies, keep it professional. Keep the children out of it. If you're going to do it, make it about the music. Go and stop talking about the babies. The babies are innocent. Nicki has a beautiful son. Cardi has beautiful children. And nobody out here is looking like a monkey or anything. I think y'all just so wrong for that. Y'all too grown. You know better. We teach our children to do better. Why would you want your kids to be at the age where they can see and hear and know everything that y'all saying on the social media? Do better, ladies. Do better. As parents, do better. Okay, now that's enough of all that sick, crazy mess. Okay, still in celebrity world, I heard P. Diddy got what? 4.1 years? So I heard, or then I heard somebody say something about something was suspended, and then he got some time served, and then 5-year probation. I don't know. Somebody, what's going on? Please tell me. What is true? Put it in the comments. Is he serving some time, or is he gonna be out on probation, house arrest or something? Somebody put in the comment. What is it that you heard? Because this is what I heard. I heard he got 4.1 years. I don't know what time served. I don't know what 4.1 years is. Then I heard that the news said that he got 5 years on probation or something. I don't know what it is. He got something going on. Do the time match the crime? I don't know. What was it they really end up charging him with? You know, and everything. He was guilty of something. Trust me, he guilty of something. What it was, what they end up charging him with, he only allow him this little bit of time. You know, he gonna ride that time out like I don't know what. As soon as he get out, you in Alabama gonna have a party and all types of stuff. So do you think, leave in the comment, do you think the time is worth the crime that Diddy did? I didn't stay up on it and everything. So a lot of the RICO charges was dropped. Some sex trafficking charge. There was a balloon in the air. Was dropped. I had those balloons flying away. Somebody lost a birthday balloon. I'm over here on the 11th floor and it's just flying. All in the air. Birthday balloon, silver star in the air. So, do y'all think the punishment meets the crime? Do y'all think the punishment meets the crime? I don't know. I'm not in the world. I'm not part of the judiciary system. I don't know how much time you get for what type of crime that you do. Do you guys feel like that he got off? Well, did he get hit with a light hit? You know, put in the comments. Put in the comments below. What do y'all think? Yeah, I didn't keep up with it. You know, at the beginning it was all over the place. Yeah, I got life that's lifing on my end. I got my own life to worry about. Me and mine ain't going to jail. I ain't did nothing for nobody called police on me. So y'all people out here with all this stuff going on in your life, you celebrities supposed to be, you know, living your best dreams, living your best life, but y'all still caught up in all types of shit. Man, y'all needed to get it together. Because if you don't want to give it to me, I'll show you how to do it without being on the news, okay? But in a positive way. Hey, Secret Star. So just comment below what y'all know, what y'all think did everything end up fair when it comes to Diddy. Okay, other than that, I ain't got nothing going on. We talk about movies. What just released? If you're trying to look at some nostalgic, Netflix released a lot of old movies, y'all. They have released a lot of old movies. I don't know if they're trying to bring viewers back. Hey, sister. Susan Cooper definitely would have known what's going on. Lola, how's your thing? Is it right now? Hey, Taylor said she got a topic. It's fine, y'all. Okay. What's the topic, Taylor? Let's go. We need some input. What's going on? You know, and sometimes I don't even want to talk about what's going on in the world. Because sometimes this is too much, too overwhelming. There's too much going on. It is too much. I know I came on here late, but this is going to be a short on the couch. Y'all got me into 3 o'clock. Because I have an event that started at 7 and I got 4 hours to get ready. I literally done nothing but went to the liquor store. And like I said, I got to straighten up my kitchen and I'm going to cut my ice machine off. I'm going to take out my ice machine, clean out my ice machine, put some fresh bottled water in there, make some ice. Hypothetically, you're 30 years old, married with kids and 2 siblings. Your parents break the news that you're adopted. Excuse me. You got 2 kids and you got 2 siblings. Your parents break the news that you're adopted. I mean, you're 30. Do it. It has to be a reason. I think everybody want to know where they come from. You know, how would you feel? Everybody want to know where they come from, and a lot of people feel like sometimes when people are inside families, they can feel like they not a perfect fit. They could feel like something is off. Why I don't look like everybody else, and why I feel like I just feel like I'm lost in this family, and it could be a reason why, because your DNA profile not matching with this family, and sometimes you could feel it. I think everybody deserves to know where they came from, and I think that it will hurt to find out that you're adopted, because some people just want to know that they fit in, that this is my home, this is me. But then other people know where they came from, because like she had children or he had kids now. If something go wrong medically with the children, they need to know family history. Need to know about mental health. Need to know about if cancer and all types of things. Runs in the family. They need to know about their family DNA. So I think, yeah. But you got to pick and choose. And I think being an adult, learning that you adopted, you can handle it better versus being a young kid or a teenager. I think being an adult, you can handle being told that you adopted. It's going to leave you with a lot of questions. And you may cry a little bit and be upset but then you may say, I always had a feeling that, something was missing in my life. And the parents just clarified it for you. And then you can start that journey on trying to find out who you are. Because at this point, you're learning that you're not who you thought you was. I think the opposite. I would be devastated and feel like my whole life was a lie. Yeah, then that's why I just said, then you on the journey to figure out who you are. You know what I'm saying? Who you are as a person, where I come from, why my mom or father didn't want me. All these questions got to be answered. How did y'all adopt me? How did y'all go about it? Did y'all go to an agency? Do y'all have any information? Yeah, a lot of people, you know what they're telling? Some people will be devastated. I don't know if I will be devastated, because it depends on how my life was. You had a good life. These people treated you well. You didn't have no feeling that you felt different. You always felt whole, part of something. And in order to tell you at this moment at 30, it has to be a reason why. Something has to be going on, often to drop a bomb like that on you. I think because me as a parent who adopted someone and we've been living our life, things been good, and now you're 30 years old, I wouldn't feel a need to tell you unless something traumatic is happening and it's something outside our wheelhouse that we can't do, like you need some type of transplant, or you need a blood transfusion, or you sickly or something. If nothing like that comes up, I feel like it should just stay the way it is. I don't know if I would keep it a secret. I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted. It depends on the situation. I'm conflicted. Like she said, if it's a closed adoption, that person shouldn't be reached out, shouldn't be sought out of. But if it's an open adoption, and then an open adoption, of course, immediately when the child gets to a certain age to understand what adoption means, you can explain it to them. And an open adoption means that you have communication with the biological parent. You can introduce the child to the biological parent. The biological parent has people on their side who is also their child's family. Now, open adoption is so different from a closed adoption. If it was a closed adoption, it means that it wasn't never supposed to have been told. No one else supposed to find out that she or he was adopted, because it's a closed adoption. So it depends on the situation on whether or not I would keep it secret. I don't know. I always said that I would love to adopt kids, be a foster parent and stuff. I always wanted to be a foster parent, but to a girl, to a little girl. So I don't know. That's just such a tough situation if you're not really in it, even hypothetically. I done seen so many movies in reference to this, you know. People find out they're adopted, they get devastated because, like you said, the whole life is a lie. But the love, the unconditional love that family showed you, it's not a lie. No, you may not be of my blood, but you guys got to remember, all blood don't make a family. We learned that the hard way. Sometimes people who's not of your blood is the best thing about you. Everybody who's of your blood doesn't make it that you're going to be a good match. Doesn't make it that there's going to be a good family or things going to be good. You got a lot of people will tell you that people who is not related to them are more their family than those who are. So even though you would feel like your whole life was a lie, believe the love that they showed you was genuine. The support they showed you was genuine. The having your back they showed you was genuine. It's just that you just wasn't born of their mom's body. But I love you as if you were. You'll just have to search within yourself to try to understand why they kept that secret. But then you got to sit and think about, how was your life growing up? What did it mean to you? What did it mean to them? And then if it was an open adoption or a closed adoption, if you want questions, answers, then you have to start your journey, you know? So that's all I got to say about that. That really, because it's like, it has to be a situation. It got to be something that the mother and father decide when they first get that child. When this child gets to a certain age, we're going to let them know who they are, where they came from. But we also going to let them know you are loved. You are safe. You are secure. You have advocates and supporters, regardless of whether or not you didn't come from me. You know? So I think each family is different on why, and how they choose to handle their adoption process. So, yeah. Tell you be coming up with some stuff, girl. You be coming up with some stuff, girl. So, what's up? Y'all, I don't know. This is another day, y'all. It's warm outside. I went and ran some. Oh, I tell y'all what. I got to get canned beer. I said something about adoption yesterday and it triggered you. Y'all, my beer don't fit in my refrigerator. I need canned beer. So my little refrigerator sitting there lonely. Say, so lonely. My little refrigerator sitting there, so I give me some canned beer. So bottled beer can't fit. My other refrigerator is bigger than this one. If I find a plug to the other refrigerator, I will plug that up. Because my other refrigerator, it could sit water and all that stuff. I use that in my bedroom in my other apartment. I just can't find a plug. I can't find a plug. I want this plug, this refrigerator fit that plug. Oh, but I like this refrigerator because it got the lights and stuff. But can't nothing fit in it. I had to get little mini stuff. She's not, her capacity is not huge in the inside. The way I want her to be. So I'm going to see if her plug fit my other refrigerator and plug her up so I can put my beers in there, y'all. I be having a plan. Who was that? Fufu Jackson. I turned my ice machine off, y'all, so y'all know I don't have no ice water because I'm going to clean this thing out. I seen these little pills, these little ice pills on TikTok where you can clean out your ice machine. I said I was gonna get it. Oh, child, it took all that for me to get up. don't get cold quick. I had to put me some water in the freezer because I don't have no ice. And I think this been here about an hour and it ain't got no good coldness to it. Oh, she good. Excuse me. Yep. So who ready for the holidays? Who ready for the holiday? Holidays is fast upon us, y'all. It is fall. Well, I see a little dark. This is a little dark. I turned my thing back around, but I just gotta fix it. Would you rather have nosy neighbors or nosy? I mean, would you rather have noisy neighbors or nosy neighbors? A combination of both. Combination of both, because I know I could tend to be a little bit noisy because I like music, I like entertainment, and I would love that my neighbors are like on the same level, like they entertain and they like music. That way we won't complain against each other. Now I like a little bit of nosy neighbor because if something go down, they can notice something happen on in my house, or they see somebody run or around my property or something like that. I would love for them to tell me, but I would rather have more of a noisy neighbor than a nosy neighbors. Because nosy neighbors, I said a little bit of both, but if I really just had to choose, it would be a noisy. I could deal with noise versus a nosy. I just can't stand a nosy person just all up in it. So I'm gonna tell I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. And it's so funny, Taylor, that you said that. Because I remember I told y'all a couple of weeks ago we had an eviction on our floor. Some people got evicted on our floor. That's sad. I hate when people get evicted. Almost been in that situation so many times. And it's just a sad situation. It has one to throw all your property out. But we had some people get evicted. So apparently they left their animals in the house. When they got evicted, the people didn't take their animals with them, so animal control was called. So after animal control came with the rental office people, they came and they got the animals out the house. It was like a note on the door. So, and it happened yesterday. This note has been on this door almost 2 weeks now. I don't know why the rental office haven't taken the animal control message letter off the door over there. But everybody, and I'm gonna tell you, people are nosy. Everybody, and it happened again yesterday. I ordered some food yesterday for me and Jackson, and I got my camera. So after the food got delivered, I was on my camera watching a young lady walk down the hall. While she stopped at my neighbor's door and was reading the paper. Now, I'm going to say the paper is yellow, so it attracts attention. You don't know if anybody live in that apartment or not. Why, as she was leaving, I'm watching her on my camera, she reading the paper on the door. But get this, she's not the only one. No, your string just cut out? I don't know what's going on. Low White said hers was skipping earlier, but nobody else's was skipping. I don't know, my Twitch is always messing up. So, but she's not the only one who done it. So over the last week or two, everybody who been delivering stuff to our house, Fufu said, why the man just delivered my stuff, but yet he stopped at the people's door to read the thing. I said, everybody keep doing that. I said, is something bright and yellow hanging on somebody's door? Do that attract us, that make us want to be nosy? When I got my Walmart groceries delivery, the young lady stopped when she was leaving, and she read it. I don't know if she read it, but she stopped, looked at it, and then left out. I'm like, what business is that of yours? What somebody got hanging on their door? Y'all don't know nobody live there or what? So what is it? Do colors? I'm trying to say, hey badass babe, you been reading the eviction notice too. And that's the thing is, I have done it too. So I'm trying to figure out what make us what's in us that make us that we just can't walk past it? You know, what's in our brain that trigger us? Is it colors? I heard that colors do something to us, you know, like blue. Blue, my son teacher had his classroom painted blue because said blue is a calming color. Like blue calm you down. You a sign reader, mm-hmm. So I read all bulletins. If it got words on the outside, I'm reading it. I'm not nosy. I mind my business. She said, yeah, because I think it's something about the color that trigger our mind or something. Because like I said, they said blue is a trigger triggers calmness, relaxation, and calm. Like if we could look it up, different colors mean different things. So maybe because that sign is so bright and yellow that when you walk past it, your peripheral vision just make you be like, damn, what that's, you know, it's yellow. It gets you and it triggers something in your brain that makes you want to like see what's going on. 80s baby say, I don't touch stuff, but I'm going to read it. So I was trying to figure that out because I think every color means something and it triggers something within you. So yeah, so like I said, I heard about blue and I heard blue is a calm relaxation. So my son's teacher had basically painted his classroom blue because he said it helps calms the brain. You know, I ain't no scientist, so I don't know about none of that bull. Oh, that tastes good. That water was good, y'all. But, excuse me, it was not cold enough. It was not cold enough. But yeah, so I think it's the colors that attract us and stuff. Mm-hmm. They said color influence the brain. So, see, so, oh, yep, and warm colors like red and yellow increase arousal or heart rate. So basically, red and yellow, it arouses your heart rate. Mm-hmm. While cool colors such as blue and green promote calm. So red and yellow, it is arousing. It arouses your heart rate and attention. So that's why when people go past that sign, it's yellow. It arouses your heart rate and it gains attention. When cool colors such as blue, green promote calm and relaxation and improve your focus. See, that's why Andrew teacher painted his math teacher. That's why he painted his classroom blue because blue and green promotes calm, relaxation, and it improves your focus. With that, colors like yellow, red, and red increase arouse heart rate and attention. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So that's what these colors do. Hey Susie, that's what these colors do. So that's why people, every time somebody go past that door, that yellow sign that's bright, red and yellow arouses you. It gives you arouses you, your heart rate, and it gives attention. So that's why everybody is yeah, we leaving at 3:00 because I gotta clean up and everything. This is short on the count. So this is you take away with that. That's why our brain and that's why we react to certain colors. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to know. So they say the brain processes these through wavelengths in the visual cortex, creating a complex perception of colors can vary by individual and cultural content. So yeah, so colors plays a lot with our wave brain and it's stuff like that. Child, we talk about adoption. We talk about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj beef. We talk about did P Diddy time. Did P Diddy time punishment fit with the time that he got? Now we talking about. I was telling the story about how everybody who comes on my floor, the people that got addicted, they have a yellow animal control sign, and every time somebody comes to deliver something to my house, they always stop and they read that sign on the door. And I was telling them that colors plays a part of our brain waves and stuff. Because when my son Andrew was in school, his math teacher colored his classroom blue. And I was saying, why are we attracted to that sign? Every time somebody go past, they automatically stop and they read that sign. So I was just looking up how colors affect our brains. And I was wondering, and so I was saying, because I was saying that it had to be something with our brain and colors that make us do the things we do when we see certain colors. And basically what they were saying that warm colors like red and yellow increase in arousal, heart rates, and attention. So by that sign being yellow, as you walking past it, the peripheral of the side of your eye, you catch that yellow sign. So it does something to your brain to say, hey, that bring out the nosiness. I got to see what's going on. With that, colors as blue and green promote calmness, relaxation, and improve your focus. So that's something. Y'all, we learn something every day. And I'm telling you, Google, man, Google will have you looking up everything. Google will have you looking up everything. They are attention grabbers like like hazard signs. Hey, Mo Thomas, yes, like hazard signs. Yeah. Mo Thomas, if you ain't doing nothing, girl, you come on over too. I'm inviting everybody. Give me a call. If you ain't doing nothing, you come on over too. Shoot. I'm inviting everybody. We about to get twisted, get drunk, and eat some food and have a good time. Who's that going out there doing? I be hearing the door. That's probably Fufu because he washing clothes. But I'm telling you, I ain't doing nothing. Let's go. But y'all, I'm about to get up out of here because it is 3 o'clock. I got 4 hours to do what I'm going to do. And I want to get started. Yeah, my kitchen don't even got no dishes in it. I'm looking at the kitchen now. It's stuff on my counter that I got. My counter is so small. Look, you didn't invite me. Y'all gonna come on. Y'all, everybody is invited because I'm gonna be live. I'll be live. Everybody is invited. So I'm just going ahead and tackle what I gotta do in the kitchen. Set my kitchen up because that room just gotta be vacuumed. That's it. And to set up my table, put my tablecloth on there. But what I'm about to do. But everybody is invited. I'm going to go live. My friend T.Y. not coming. He just texted me, told me he not coming. Hey, Chels, because he forgot in his auntie's 70th birthday party. I said, yes, please go celebrate your aunt. 70 years old is a milestone. Yeah, so we going to get together and do lunch. But I'm up out of here, Soul Squad. I love you guys. I'm going to put this up on, I'm going to put this up on a vlog channel, but I'm not going to put it up as a premiere. I'm just going to put it up as a video because I know I'm not going to be able to premiere because I'm in here doing stuff and I ain't going to be able to talk to everybody. But it was, look, seriously, I was shopping. I know that's right, boo, shop. I love shopping too. I need to shop. But I see you guys in the YouTube streets, and this is going to be Vlog-Tober video 4. It can't be a live because it's not live. On the couch, episode video 4, Vlog-Tober 4 video. I don't know. I'm going to think of it, but I'm caught up now. The girl caught up. All right, Soul Squad. I love you guys, and I see you on the YouTube street.